Hello, my name's Bob Light. I'm a resident in the Catford stock transfer area like you, and a member of the Catford Residents Consultative Group. Very soon, the residents will be asked to make an important decision about the future management of our homes. We knew housing transfer was the best way of getting the money for improving our homes and neighbourhood. EllenQ was selected as the preferred partner to provide that investment and to manage our homes in the future. We believe they will listen and will deliver what we desperately need and deserve. Change can be difficult, especially for older and more vulnerable residents, so we're working closely with EllenQ on your behalf to make sure you have every opportunity to discuss your issues and concerns. Please watch this short DVD because it explains a lot of the detail. It tells you about the improvements EllenQ are planning, and it answers many of the questions people have been asking.
Neither the council nor Lewisham Homes has the money to deliver the investment in your housing that you're looking for in Catford. A transfer of the homes in Catford to EllenQ would solve the problem, because it would provide the investment for improvements to your homes and local environment. In the past few months, a number of events have been held to try and find out what residents would like if the transfer went ahead, so that EllenQ can include your hopes and aspirations for your area in its plans for the future of Catford. Of course, this stock transfer will only go ahead if the majority of secure and introductory tenants that take part in a ballot vote in favour of the transfer. The ballot will be held in early 2010, when every tenant's vote will be important. The transfer of council housing to a housing association isn't a new idea. It's taken place in over 200 district, borough and city council areas all over England, involving over 1 million homes. Here are some examples of housing areas and estates in London and the South East that have been transferred to EllenQ. So what do some of the residents here think about EllenQ? Has it kept the promises it made?
I'm so pleased with my kitchen, and everything was done what I wanted it to be done. And then when we got the doors, well, that was a bonus, because we wasn't expecting, you know, doors like we've got. We're the best, we've got the best. London and Quadrant.
What I liked about EllenQ from the beginning is they didn't tell us what they were going to do. They asked us what we wanted done, and everything we've asked so far they've carried on brilliantly. As a leaseholder, it has been a great help because straight away it's put added value onto the property. It has improved the appearance of the whole estate, from the gentleman that did the windows to the crews that did the kitchens. They've been excellent. They've been clean, polite. Honestly say that everything I've seen has been brilliant.
A transfer to EllenQ would mean we'll have a different landlord. That's something new for tenants and leaseholders. And so all of us concerned that we get the best deal if it goes ahead. Hopefully this DVD will help you make the right choice for you, your family and for the future of Catford as a decent, safe and nice place to live.
Who are EllenQ?
How are you going to improve my home?
What about my rent?
What about my rights and the right to buy?
How does all this affect leaseholders?
What is day-to-day life like with EllenQ?
David, how can you reassure residents that EllenQ are the right people for the job?
Well, first of all, we consider it a real honour to be chosen by residents of Catford to work with them on the proposed transfer. EllenQ owns and manages over 60,000 homes across London and throughout the South East. Although we are large, we are still local, with our head office and 2 local offices based in Lewisham. We have a good local knowledge of Lewisham, as we already own and manage 4,600 homes here, 600 of them in the Catford area. We have over 40 years' experience in delivering housing services, and we place resident satisfaction at the core of our business. We listen and we learn from our residents. We have built up trust with them because we deliver on our promises. In Catford, residents have told us how important decent homes work is to them, and we hope this DVD demonstrates how we would address these issues. The Audit Commission, which is a government body that assesses the performance of housing associations, has twice named EllenQ as the best housing management provider in London.
So what exactly are you offering residents?
We will be working hard to deliver improvements to homes that residents in Catford will be proud of. EllenQ has a track record of successfully delivering our promises on time and within budget in all of the transfers we've been involved in. For example, at Lewisham Park, where 204 homes transferred to EllenQ in 2007, improvements have been completed ahead of schedule. Even more importantly, we've managed to achieve year-on-year improvements in the levels of customer satisfaction we deliver.
So aren't you concerned about making a profit?
Well, no. As a housing association, we don't have shareholders and we don't exist to make a profit. EllenQ is a not-for-profit organisation that exists to provide affordable homes for people. Most of our income comes from rents, and we're accountable to residents where we spend their money. We plough it all back into the business of running our existing homes, building new homes and investing in neighbourhoods through community projects. We're proud of the fact that we deliver a first-class service within budget so we can provide more choice to residents.